We're going to talk about scissor kicks real quick for a minute, and a lot of people, especially young players, get confused about it, and a lot of older players have never ever been taught scissor kicks. I don't know, have you ever been taught how to do a scissor kick? Just sort of in the backyard trying to figure it out, like everyone else. So there's a rhythm to a scissor kick that a lot of people, when they do, they come up and they try and jump with the leg and kick at the same time. So as the ball comes down, they're trying to jump and kick with this leg. But actually what has to happen is the foot that we're kicking with, we actually use to come up. So if we're going to be kicking with my right foot, if I'm going to be kicking with my right foot, I'm actually going to launch with my right so it stays back and is loaded. Then as the ball comes in, it's back and loaded so that I can just gently just strike. So the rhythm is you have to unprogram your mind, because your mind says, I want to get that foot up. So you have to reprogram your mind to say, no, as the ball is coming in, I need to launch and throw my opposite, and then have my leg prepared to strike when it's coming in. So one way to do that is, I guess we'll work with your left, since that's your natural. So you stand over here. So I want you to imagine a ball that's way up high, or a ball that's coming in. I want you to hop on your opposite, and your non-shooting foot, bring that leg up, and then bring the other one to touch. So go ahead and try that. So hop up, let it raise, and this leg, when it comes up, that raises your body. So let it raise your body, then your leg comes up. So try it again. Right, but I want to see it come up. I want you to throw that up, just like you're there. Good, do it again. Now watch, pretend there's a ball coming in, watch a ball and do it. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to feel the rhythm of, as the ball is coming in, as that ball comes in, I have to raise well before it gets to me, and then I have to touch it. So what we're going to do is you can do this a couple ways. You can throw it up, and as you throw it up, as that ball is still going up, just a little throw up, then you can jump and then kick with the other foot. So as you throw it and kick. So we just throw it up a little bit, leg, kick, leg, kick. Okay? So try and get that rhythm. It's not easy. Good. Try and make it return right to your hands. Nice locked ankle, just tap it with your laces. Good. And go ahead and just keep doing that. Do it one more time without a ball. Okay. Now, raise this foot up, your kicking foot, other foot. You have it, hold on to my shoulder. You have a tendency, just like, hold on so you don't fall. You have a tendency, just like all the other players, that when they practice this at first, they're thinking that they're juggling. So their toe has a tendency to come back up and their ankle loose. So what you need to do is lock that. Keep it locked. I don't want to feel anything. Keep it locked all the way through. Keep a bend to the leg. And so this one just gently just pops it straight up in the air. So let's try that again. There you go. Learning the rhythm of a scissor kick is the first step. All players want to throw their kicking leg up first. The kicking leg stays back and turns with our entire body. Repeating this motion over and over is the only way to reprogram the body. Now you're getting a little quick. You're getting a real hop kick, and I want you to take your time with it. I want you to hop, then kick. Take your time, don't rush it. Better. Now let's sort of transition this into the actual kick. And I don't want you to go into an all-out scissor kick where you're leaping up in the air. But when you go up and kick, I want you to go ahead and just feel that your body's going up and that you're kicking. Okay? This shoulder towards me. You're going to kick with your left. So a ball would be coming in and you're trying to kick it back to goal. So that's what you're going to be. You're going to be, as that ball comes in, way before it gets here, gently get your body up, leave this leg back, and just gently make contact. Ready? Beautiful. And take your time. And if you want to feel like your body is actually falling forward while you do this, that's good too. Good. Just kick the ball straight back to my chest. Good. Really concentrate on the ball. Again. Very good. 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 Now we've made progression 2. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to, as you come up and as you swing through, I want you gently to allow your body to collapse to the ground and just use one arm to just sort of just cushion your fall softly. No hard contact with the ground. Let's just get you in the feeling of, I go up, I contact, and I come down, I roll down to the ground gently on my side, okay? See if we can do that. Good. Again. Now we're going to go to the all-out motion of your ball's coming in. I know I have to kick it back over here, and the ball's coming in from this way, so now I have to get up and I have to release and just let your body just go. Even if you're going to go straight to the ground, go ahead and go straight to the ground. Don't feel like you have to collapse and try and catch yourself. Very good. Okay, now when you're doing this, if the ball's coming in for here, a big mistake a lot of players make is they open up, and now they don't have a recourse. So I want you to keep your body loaded and wait. That's when we bring up and it's a rotation through. So I want you to keep this shoulder pointed towards the incoming ball, then come up and allow that whole body just to rotate. And sometimes when you actually land on the ground, you'll be on the inside of your shoulder, almost sort of on your stomach. Sometimes it'll knock the wind out of you if you don't get your arm out of the way. But we got to prepare for this. And if we're going to learn how to do this properly without getting hurt, this is how we do it, step by step. Have you ever had a class on scissor kicks?
Never.
First time you've ever worked on it since you've been playing over 12 years, get ready to go to college. It's not that hard, is it? Now that you have people feed ball in, hey, grab a little brother, grab a little sister, grab a mom, dad, and just sit there with a net and gently, not hard, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It'll only take a few days, and guess what'll happen in a game? Scissor kick. It'll happen. It comes naturally. Busy coming up, throw that foot, just gentle swing. Gentle, that's all it is. But this is the same transition for a bicycle kick. If a ball's coming in, back to the ball, it's the same thing. It's a kick up, watch, and we fall. We start to actually fall and then keep our leg loaded and allow that leg to come through last, the kicking leg. Same principle of get your body up, prepare it, strike, and follow through. We load, we strike, we follow through. Every kick that we do, even a scissor.